Hey guys, this is finally video number 2. I know it's been a long time. It's taken me way longer than I wanted to get this video out. I know I'm still working on the abs, but the thing is I'm not scripting these. I'm letting things flow. I have an idea of what I want to say, but ultimately I want it to be real and in the moment. So between the last video, which is also the first video, and now, a lot has been going on for me. I had this idea that things are going to go really easy, really smoothly, that work's going to go really well, and that I'm going to be able to kind of breathe through life because I'm in a good place. And while I'm in a good place, the reality is that I have not been breezing through life whatsoever. Challenges have been coming up and hitting me, kicking me in the balls, literally, this entire time. Work objectively has been going well, as in that I am understanding my task and how I need to execute it and what needs to be done to get the project done well. However, my interactions with my colleagues and the people that I am directing have not gone the way that I was expecting. So a little bit of background for me is I'm from Germany. My nickname on sites used to be Nazi Dave because I was completely transactional, and you only had value to me if you were able to provide a positive net result for me in the way you did your work. If you needed more training than I thought was necessary, if you, based on the years of experience, were not able to provide me with any kind of value in your installation, you were done, and I would ensure that you got fired. I have trains going by. I have sworn to myself that I will never, ever, ever treat people like that ever again. That I will treat the individuals that I work with as people first, see their humanity, and then foster a working relationship with them and build the skills they need in order to become confident installers. And I have done that, but I've shown up with an open heart, trying to relate with them, trying to be friendly, kind of joke with them, and it has resulted in responses that were completely unexpected. I have never had workers walk off site before. I have never been screamed at full throat, and both those things have happened to me. And the challenge also is that my new boss keeps calling me and basically saying, like, what did you fuck up? And I'm like, I don't think I screwed anything up. Based on my perspective, I'm trying to meet these guys on a human level and it's not working. So that has been really hard. And my boss, I have to give him credit. He has been trying to meet me where I'm at on an emotional level and connecting with me and discussing things with me. And what I'm learning from him is that I have to do a better job at meeting the guys even more where they're at. Just because I'm in a good place and I can be happy sitting in discomfort or be happy while not necessarily having a great day doesn't mean that everyone else is in that position. So it's my job to really meet guys where they're at. Break things down into information, or break the information down in ways that they can comprehend, understand, because I may think that something's super easy, super basic, and for them it's just not. And my instructions, based on assumptions that I'm making, are actually causing them to be overwhelmed and confused, and that's eliciting those reactions because they just don't understand what I want from them. So that has been a really hard struggle, and it took a lot of sitting in discomfort, feeling into my feelings and letting them tell me what they mean. It's been tough. The other thing is I'm really involved in men's work, and I love it. Men are beautiful creatures, and when they show emotions and when we're open and honest and vulnerable with each other, true magic happens. And up until now, I have been feeling safe and secure in my group, but certain things have transpired where my safety and my security we're questioning it because of interactions with men. And again, I am trying to hold space for what I judge to be immature actions by some of the guys. And I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I have contributed to it in a way because of some of my own shortcomings, and I am looking into owning those and unpacking those and making sure that I apply whatever lessons are to be learned from me. But holding space, which requires me to feel pain and discomfort and really feeling ostracized and pushed away is really difficult, because that is my core trauma. I grew up in a religious household where the only way to deal with any kind of shortcoming was really like to treat everything essentially with a hammer. Come down with a hammer, instead of like understanding why. Are you doing this? Why do you feel this way? Nope. The reactions were disfellowshipping and ostracism from the community and whatnot. And even if that wasn't the case, then public shamings and all that kind of stuff is there. And so all these core wounds are being touched on by what I'm experiencing right now, and it's fucking hard. But at the same time, it's beautiful, because I get to grow and I get to learn so much about myself. And I get to learn about the men that I choose to allow into my life. Not just men, but also women. People of all kinds. It doesn't matter what you identify as. I am loving the fact that I get to explore the whole, or I'm starting to explore the whole spectrum of individuals that are in this world. And I'm loving it. I love creating connection and meeting people where they're at and sharing some positivity and some goodness. And it makes me so happy to do that. I talked about that my mission in life is I create joy by practicing dignity, love, and gratitude. So for me, that covers the dignity piece. I deserve dignity myself and all these other individuals that I'm dealing with, regardless of how they affect me, deserve dignity. And a lot of them deserve love. I mean, they all deserve love. But it doesn't mean that I can give my love to all of them. But I can love myself, and I can build myself up. And then the gratitude piece. That is so big. And right now, the person I have most gratitude for and I'm most grateful for is my wife. And that's just not right now. It has been an ongoing process. She has been my rock. She has been with me through the absolute darkest shit that I could possibly imagine. She has seen me at my absolute worst, and now she is on the journey with me to where I think I am on my way to my absolute best. And it's such a blessing to be with her. And her superpower has been that she has been able to hold space for me in a seemingly unlimited way. And no matter where I was and how I was, she has never changed how she interacted with me. She was just always there for me. And I'm not saying that I was a shitty guy when I met her and I was like going through all sorts of stuff. No, like I was already working on myself. But emotionally, my background with like dealing with depression and anxiety, and which comes with suicidal ideations and all those things, they were really difficult, and especially the move to Vancouver was really, really hard for me. And my wife, she just was there. She worked her fucking ass off to support me. And then she just held space for me and encouraged me when I was doing well and supported me when I was struggling. So my gratitude is towards her, because without her, I wouldn't be where I am today. I know that this is not a codependent, like I wouldn't be where I am today. But my life is so much better with her in it, and because she's in it, my life has continuously gotten better while I was improving myself. So even though I'm not saying your name, because I want to protect you, just because I'm putting myself out there, I don't want to put you out there in a way that's making you uncomfortable. I love you so much. Thank you for everything you've done for me, and you continue to do for me. You make me want to be the best man I can possibly be. Thank you. And I'm so excited because we finally decided we're gonna adopt a dog. And we're getting him today. His name is Chubbs. He's a Rottie Coonhound cross. And I'm so excited to finally have a dog in my life again. Oh, this is going to be great. We're creating our own little family unit again. So as to the format of the videos, I think this is going to be a lot of it, me talking about myself, sharing myself, allowing you to get to know me. Ultimately, I do want to get to the exercise portions and just the way I live my life, but I've realized that I get stuck in my head about like making these things perfectly and like cutting videos together, and I just don't have those skills yet. And it'll take me time to develop those, and I need to find the time to do that. So right now, this is the best I can do. And I'm proud of what I've done just here right now. So with that, I'm checking out until next time. Take care.